We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Arizona Cardinals.
Set to kick off.
Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary.
Okay, ready?
And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. A short one here, caught by McBride. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said.
Let's go now.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 49-yard line.
Set up. Hawk 70. Hawks, go.
They run over center with Benson. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with 3rd down looming. Here comes 3rd and the length of the football.
Go. Like Cougar 19. Penalty Rangers. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A big play that time on the catch and run. 34 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
On first down, it's Benson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That's the receivers that spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
2nd and 2. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Hawk 70. Hawk. Ready?
They'll try to run for it with Benson. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready.
Working to put a drive together.
Red. Cycle. Here we go. Back. Blaster. 6. Blue. 32. Ready.
Out of the gun. It's Young. That complete. It's Tyler Scott with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
1st and 10.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
30. Black shot. Cut.
Here is Young. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And they get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Panthers.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. And they'll run on 1st down with Hubbard. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
60 red. 60 red. Clock. 10.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Okay.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Slice. 97. Set. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
Shot, 17. Ready.
Quick throw complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set, hut. Black, red, yellow.
Now receiver in motion left.
Ready?
Young to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Bryce Young with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first quarter lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Shifts past him. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Panthers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
So the completion good for 7 there. And 3rd and 8 now.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
Ready, break. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Mustang 19, 70, 18, Pioneer. 70 LeBand. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
They'll look to throw again. And that's going to be incomplete. The Cardinals are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener, and now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
Off the RPO, he completes it. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Ready, ready.
Back to throw again. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26.
That's another.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
At the 26-yard line.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Looking to throw. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be preventing a possible touchdown.
Okay, break.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Back.
He'll look to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
70 Lions.
They'll set up a throw. He'll try and do this himself. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And his kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ready, set.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Down.
The slot man in motion right.
60 red. Set.
Young now. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up.
Yellow. Claude red. Black shot. Hut, hut.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big play there for Carolina. 41 yards.
Defensive talk 101. Don't let the quarterback out of your pocket because when that happens, yeah, you may shrink the field with your defense, but it's so easy to lose someone on the backside. And he finds it and picks up a big gain.
They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Set. Slide through. Drill green. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. Got a man. That's legal. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A first catch there for the NFL's leading receiver in Week 1 in terms of yardage. Also a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's the give to Hubbard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Let's go now. Red, 38.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. Edo blue. 33. Yellow. Hut.
Now Young. Over the middle, complete. It's Scott. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
6. Here we go. Set. Hut.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Panthers. Tyler Scott, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've been settling quite a bit. They've been able to move the football some, but they've just been settling. That's one of the reasons they're down on the scoreboard.
I love that word you picked, settling, because nowadays in this NFL, you're thinking touchdown almost every drive because everything's so high power. Yeah, you'll take the field goal, but you always feel like you're leaving points out there when you don't put it in the end zone.
They'll be trying to put it in the end zone here on this drive. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
On the jump.
They need 18 yards here on 3rd down.
Ready, ready. Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Unlock Lions. Unlock Lions. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds, so they'll start just outside of their own 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose.
Ready.
Young to throw it. He's going to let this one go deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the Cardinals are going to have it here at their own 15.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcat, 60. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Huh.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, that is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
Back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Rookie to rookie on the hook hookup there, and it's a first down.
29-yard
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
And it's complete to Palmer. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
A gain of 37 yards.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 41.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
To throw, Young. And that is incomplete. Oh, my goodness. He was in his own zip code, but somehow could not look it in.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration could wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10.
Sit. Come on, set. Black. Next black shot. Black ultra. White. White. Hut. Hut.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Ready.
So now third and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Set. Ready.
Again, it's Young. He's going to have the hook up to Scott. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Ready.
Ball at the 23, second and 8.
Here we go. Yellow. Needle. Blue. Smash. Red. Set.
Here is Young. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Cody Simon collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
Now, third and long.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Strikers, 3 down, red, strikers. 10 black, set.
Throwing, Young. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. A quick throw by Young, caught out wide. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Tyler Scott, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Come on.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Okay.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
19, let's go now. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Go.
Running out of the gun here with Benson. They'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hey, check that, street. Liking, 18. Ready?
Another run here with Benson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That good for 22 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Cougar 19. Check, Bobcat, Hut.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a run here off the RPO, he'll keep it. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
18 Cardinal. 60 Maverick. Go.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. That ball caught by Harrison. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 40 yards. And the Cardinals get a bit closer. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 21-17.
Cardinals 13. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away.
Trevor Etienne on the return. The
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. And we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Young quickly to the flat. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Let's go. White, blue, black, 6, mega.
Young will set to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hubbard. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. And now the Cardinals going to use another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
97, green, set. 33, yellow. Ready?
It'll be Young again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
Gain of 15. First down, Panthers.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Young. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hubbard. Holding a gain of 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
3rd down.
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready, set.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
Here we go, set. Fight, 45, fury, yellow. Set, cut.
Now here's Young. That one complete to Regan. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
13 yards on the play.
A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Black ultra. Ready. 50, green. Claws red. Red, yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Got a man, that's Leggett. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Black shot. Set, hut.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Young. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Panthers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Able to slither by. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. This is taken in by McBride. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The first-round pick looking comfortable in this offense. First down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
60, 70, Timberwolves. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Rig alert, rig alert. Let's go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Derek Brown. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
70, Hawk 70. Nineteen tight, 19 Lions.
They'll set up a throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
Hiking, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18, Pioneer. Ready, right?
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. Nick Scorton able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And this will be touchdown inside the 20. They'll spot it at the 18-yard line.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way, this one ends up out of the punter's reach. And now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
Blue, 32. Ready, ready.
Young. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
That one complete to the gap. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Blaster, 6. Down. Yellow.
Now Young. Got him in. That's Lugan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Panthers.
Ready?
Young to throw it. That's complete out right to the tight end, Tremble. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Panthers, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Rail, yellow, set, ready. Yellow, 6, mega, drill, green. Hut, hut.
Young working out of the gun. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Walter Nolan. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21.
Let's go now. Pause red. Black, 95. Set.
Young here to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Gets around him.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much for overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Go to you, it's you. Come to me, it's me.
Check out.
Now the veteran workhorse. Here's James Conner. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Well, this was a really nice display, Charles, of complimentary football, especially how much they were humming in the second half to pull away and get the victory. Really a complete performance.
And so much fun when you're able to have everyone contribute, both sides of the ball. You go back in the locker room and you just savor it, right? Because that's what football's all about. A true team game, and they got it done in this one.
So for Carolina, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Cardinals, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.